is this something you guys are causing?
It's called. We're causing it every time we finish the quest.
Yeah, all three of us have to summon the visage.
Yeah.
How do I do
of Gunter.
You're done.
Did that already happen for me?
Yeah, you were the first one that did it.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
you shouldn't have any more quests over into the objectives part.
I do not.
Okay. All right. Well, we're ready to head to what?
You guys left me. You're all down here.
Yeah, we're ready to head to Thunder Bluff.
Yay!
Thunder Bluff.
Yeah.
This is my favorite starter zone. Probably
All right,
Thunder
good.
Bluff, Mulgore.
I like it a lot too. I think my
starter zone is it? Like what race?
The Taurens.
For the Tauren, the Minotaur looking guys.
Oh, cool. The Minotaurs.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have to do weapon training in this version, do we?
Nope.
Okay. In the original version of WoW, you could only train certain weapons at certain cities. Like if you wanted to train a two-handed longsword, you had to come here.
Right.
I think.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only certain NPCs trained certain skills. It was very RPG-ish.
Yeah, and then your race determined what your starting weapon proficiencies were.
Yeah. That's why everybody played humans.
Yeah.
What's that?
Mace and shield, or mace and sword.
Mace and sword,
Like staff, you had to go all the way to Mulgore, or all the way to Thunder Bluff to learn how to use a staff.
Mm-hmm.
If you were an orc or something.
So let's fly out. Or let's go out to the crossroads, and then we'll ride the Gold Road down to Thunder Bluff. You guys want to do that?
Okay.
Sure.
Because that's the way you normally do it. That's the way you normally do it back in vanilla. So.
Which way are we going?
Sorry,
Come back.
I went the wrong way. I had to double back.
Okay.
I'm stuck. Okay,
we're still taking the Zeppelin to Orgrimmar,
yeah,
right?
yeah. We take the Zeppelin to Orgrimmar, and we should be able to go into Orgrimmar and then fly out to the crossroads. I don't know if we have to be at the I don't think we have to be.
What's this mysterious arrow?
He was
you can pick it up. It's a enchant, mystic enchant.
Re-enchant. Dark arrow. Ranged auto attacks.
Yeah, it's for a ranged.
Skeletal guard. Huh. I ought to get bow proficiency. Why not? I mean,
you already have it. You can. Yeah, you already have it. You can use a bow if you want.
Oh, you can just shoot. Yeah.
Okay, so which way we going?
We're going up to this first. We're going to this first tower here, and we're going to go onto the left platform.
This one up here, the left one.
Mm-hmm.
First tower, left platform.
Yeah, first tower.
You can kind of, if you are on the ground level and you look up, you can kind of see the banner on the platform, and the red banner is for Orgrimmar. So that's how you know which tower it is.
This one.
Yep.
Yeah. Don't you know you're home? Go back to your home.
Are you too good for your home?
Too good for your home?
What a worthless orc.
Guess we should kill the little gremlin guys and feed them to our wolves.
Oh, bro, let me tell you this, man. There's a few places where the goblins are neutral, and they're like the guards and the bruisers, and if you ever try to pick a fight with them, they will absolutely kill you.
Yeah, they will blow you away.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's like Gadget
Ratchet. Yeah, Ratchet, Booty Bay, and Gadget.
And then Winter Spring.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, anywhere you see neutral goblins, do not right-click on them. Yeah. They will show no mercy.
They will not.
You're all talking about killing the goblins. Yeah, right.
Uh-huh.
They're gangsters.
I don't play this game.
You see that? You see that spiky club they've got? They will bonk you hard with it.
What happened? Get bonked.
Yeah, definitely.
So, you're asking about games. Since we're waiting here, you're asking about games we're playing. I played a few hours worth of Turtle WoW, which I
Mm.
told you about,
Mm-hmm.
and
Turtle wow.
it's basically like instead of the Burning Crusade happening,
Mm-hmm.
and you go off to fight the Burning Legion or whatever, it kind of like expanded upon vanilla WoW,
Yeah. Yeah, it's
and
Classic Plus. Yeah.
yeah, it's like Classic Plus. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So instead of Blood Elves being on the Horde, there you can play a High Elf that's
Hmm.
on the Alliance.
Okay.
And it doesn't really matter unless there's a PvP server where it matters, and of course battlegrounds are separated. But on the Care Bear server, you
This
can
one?
you can group and be in a guild with the Horde or Alliance.
Mm.
So that's kind of different. And then the goblins, of course, are on the Horde. And it's kind of funny because you could tell they kind of like had to rig the models to make the
Right.
goblins work. They're kind of ugly, you know what I mean?
Right. Are they
kinda-
still that old? Are they still that old pre-wad model?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like really freaky looking, but they're a playable race, and so I like it better because I always thought like Blood Elves, they just seem more of an alliance thing than a horde thing.
Well, they're
And then
the blood. Have you ever played Warcraft? I think it's
yeah, I played
Warcraft 2.
Warcraft 3,
So
Frozen Throne.
did you
but
play
I don't
through? Did you
remember.
play through the campaign? So I never played it, but I watched people play it on YouTube channels.
I
Did you ever?
did. I
Did you
played
ever?
the campaigns and did Northrend and all that. I don't remember.
Did you? But did you play through the campaign where you were Kel'Thas? So
I guess not.
in that
Yeah.
in that campaign, he has a very bad experience with the human commander that's like placed over him, and that's why the Blood Elves join the Horde.
Why they become traitors?
Yeah,
Because they're freakers. Okay.
because the dude's like he's a bigot. The NPC, he's a bigot. He's
The human.
yeah,
Of course.
he's
Typical human behavior.
yeah. He's always taught, giving him the worst, the worst assignments, and so you can jump off this tower, or I don't know if you can jump off the tower. You can jump off the
It won't hurt. It won't kill you. Yeah. You can
but
just
you
jump
can
off.
you can jump off the Zeppelin and get a floaty buff.
I was gonna say I don't.
It
think
does,
that-
and this
I
one
don't
it gives you a
trust that
parachute.
exactly.
Yeah,
But
it gives you
okay.
slow fall if you jump off of it.
Off of the Zeppelin.
Yeah, off the Zeppelin. Oh, it looks like you can do it off the tower too. I just saw somebody come off the tower.
Well, I did just jump off this thing, so yeah, I'm here.
All right, we're over here. Come on.
I'm Kim.
What are you doing?
I jumped.
Gotta remember
You
where
told
the
me to jump.
light
so I
path
did.
is. It's inside the city, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's right north. It's that tower that's right north of the bank.
Can we sell some stuff before we hit the road? Man, I got like 20 slots left in my inventory, but just cause.
No.
Fine.
Oh, it's so cool to see Orgrimmar all like full of people. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, I think this server, it's relatively even because I do have some Alliance characters on here that I mess around with from time to time, but the Horde is definitely more popular on this server.
For the Horde.
Yes,
So the
for
flight
Horde.
station is above the bank.
Yeah,
It's kind of back behind everything. You got to go
Yeah.
up this.
So I mean, I'm
Yeah,
here
right up
at
here.
the bank. Ah.
click on me if you need to. Oh, that way you see
Yeah, I
me.
got you.
Okay.
No, I wasn't that far off.
Yeah. Meeting on top of the bank is where you used to meet rogues to open their lock boxes. For them
Right.
to open your lock. Meet me on top of the bank.
Yep. All right, so this guy should give us automatically give us a flight path out to the crossroads.
You haven't lived
So
until
right-click
you look
on
down
it.
on the
Does
everybody
stars
have
from
a-
the back of a window.
Show me where I
got
can fly.
Crossroads.
Yeah.
I even got Camp Taraho.
So
But I guess
Clem,
I went too far, huh?
I have crossroads.
yeah. All right, so click on crossroads.
Crossroads.
Or the Horde.
What are we flying on right now?
These are wyverns.
Wyverns. They call them wind riders.
Okay.
They're indigenous to Kalimdor, this continent we're on. So the Alliance gets big eagles, or whatever, griffins.
The eagles. The eagles
Yeah.
are
The
coming.
eagles are coming!
That's where my head
Oh,
went just
you-
there.
Okay, what is it?
You
I have
Lord of the
7
Rings nerds.
unspent
Yes, we
talent
are.
essence. What is talent
Because
essence?
Those are for your talents, the talent trees.
Okay, but
So
like,
the thing on the right, the remember the talent trees from Vanilla WoW? You can get access to all of them.
oh no. Oh god.
So what you
That's
want to
not
do is
good.
what you want to do
I
is
don't
you.
want that.
I have to think.
It sucks, yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I can go for Moonkin form.
So you want to get
That'd be
stuff
pretty
since you're a
fun.
caster. You want to get stuff that's going to obviously buff up all of your spells.
nukes,
Yeah, your
yeah.
nukes and stuff. So welcome to the Barrens, Jacob. So you're familiar with all of those Chuck Norris jokes, right? Jacob,
Oh man.
where'd he go?
My,
Where'd he go?
my game's just been ruined.
What happened?
I want to redo my whole character because, like,
You
what's the
can.
point of
You can
what's
get
the
rid
point
of
of pulling from like 15 different talent trees? You're never gonna reach the end of a talent tree.
No, you can.
know?
You'll no. They're all accessed by level. So when you get to level 20, there you can get the. It's not that you have to have the ones prior to, like the old way. Okay, you have access to all of
okay,
them.
it's
They're
not a
just
tree.
they're locked behind
It's
levels.
not a tree. I
Right.
see. It's just okay. That's cool.
Well,
I'll mess with those later.
All right, Jacob's offline, so we'll wait for him to get back.
That's cool. I just got some food, so I'm gonna munch on that real quick.
Guys, you still there?
We are here. Yeah.
Okay,
Can you
I'm
hear
back.
us? Okay.
Okay, I'm back now. I can hear you guys again. I got disconnected.
Yeah, we figured something happened.
It's Area 52, right?
Yes.
All right. All right, I'm coming back in. So I had nothing. I had no audio from you guys. I had nothing. So I paused my recording. I'm coming back in. I'm about to start my recording again.
Okay. Well, you don't have to pause your recording because then that just
I
gives me
already
2
paused.
files. Just let it keep going and then I'll edit it out.
Okay. I'll do that next time. All right.
All right. So
Force.
this is the Crossroads. Welcome to the Crossroads, man.
I am here.
It's expected you to be a lot more impressed with that than you seem to be, Jacob.
I mean, it's Chuck Norris jokes. I thought they came from Walker, Texas.
I don't know
Ranger.
if they. I don't know if
lot
they
of
really came from here. I thought they
A
just
lot
like.
a lot of them were made up out here in the Barrens chat. Not,
Huh.
I mean, not all of them, but
But
lot
some
of them were.
Is that a snake?
Yeah.
It is a snake.
Barron's, yeah, Barron's chat was just known just like poop
For-
chat.
for
You
being
know, it's like
Yes.
really bad chat. really,
It,
really
it was
bad.
known for degeneracy.
Yes, totally inane. Commentary on everything.
Makes sense.
Where's Mankirk's wife? Oh, we'll do that quest eventually. So many memes came out of this place.
Gotcha.
So we're riding down what we call the Gold Road.
And where are we going to?
We're going to
The
Moldor.
Minotaur place.
Yeah.
Why is it called the Golden Road?
Well, can't you see everything around you? It's golden.
It's green.
It's not green, it's gold.
That's definitely green.
Maybe you are colorblind like you said you were.
I mean, on the mini map it looks gold, but on the screen it definitely looks green.
So the first time you travel this, though, you do not have a mount in vanilla. You would have to run it.
That sounds kind of gross.
I almost made us. I thought about making us run it for the first time, but I decided no.
So I was watching this video, and it was really, really funny to me, because this guy, he was an idiot, was trying to convince his friend that the classification for something to be a dinosaur was that it was extinct. He's like, so what about the black rhino, which is extinct? He's like, yeah, it's a dinosaur. He's like, what about giant pandas if they go extinct? Well, they're not dinosaurs yet, but once they're extinct, they'll be dinosaurs.
What kind of stupid stuff do you watch?
Yeah, I'm sitting there, I'm like, that's not at all how this works. But he was very serious about it. I think he actually believed it.
Jacob, you are not allowed to watch YouTube anymore unless it's something that's on our channel. Okay? You're just not allowed to watch anymore.
I can't watch restaurant simulators anymore.
No, it's damaging your psyche.
I'm already pretty damaged.
If you want to pick up this flight while we're here, go ahead and do that.
New flight path discovered.
All right, we're not taking that though.
Oh, because it's only going to take us back.
I probably don't need to be humming that into the microphone, do I? All right. Well, welcome to Mulgore.
Everything's so nice.
Yep.
And green. Why do we live in a desert?
Because we're orcs.
The Torrens took the good spot.
Yep. The Tarn were here before us, so they had the choice. The choice valley.
So we kill them and we take their spot. They have grass. I like it.
And then we'll go ahead and call it for this evening.
There's a lot. Is that a terror bird?
We'll just let it. We'll just go. We'll just let Jacob encounter Thunderbluff. Thunderbluff's the capital city here, so we'll just let Jacob encounter it organically as our quests take us over there.
Okay.
So as you can see, they are very Native American motif.
I like it.
Probably one of my favorite.
We should offer them blankets in exchange for their land.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that.
You might have to bleep that part out.
Looks like there's a flight path over here. I don't know if it's useful or not, but
No, this
grab
one
it
here.
if you want. Yeah.
New flight path.
So this is Bane Bloodhoof here. This is
big
this
guy.
is the Taran chieftain's son.
He
So
looks
we'll get to know him pretty good.
legit. This dude is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a pretty cool model.
Yeah, he looks legit.
All right, well let's go ahead and
Can we sign out in front of him? We're just gonna
call it.
use
Yeah,
him as a background prop.
yeah, we'll use him as a background prop. Oh, you want to stand right next to him?
Yeah, yeah. I was just gonna, bam.
All right, that's cool. All right, everybody, thank you for joining us. We've made it to the third zone of our playthrough. We're going to try to hit all the starter zones. So now we're here, and we might actually be able to find Bellhorn a hookah here.
I used to own a hookah back in Florida. Me and Herkadirk
Oh,
went
yeah?
50-50 on one when we were living in the barracks.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it was not a good idea.
No.
But
no,
we still
no,
did it.
no.
So,
Yeah. But anyway, so maybe we'll find you a hookah here. But everybody, thanks for joining us this week for the Unruly Orcs, and we'll catch you next time. Bye for now.
bye.
Beta.